A's and the Atlanta Braves. Tom Glavine, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Oakland,
in now, Ricky Henderson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Stepping in, McGwire, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-2 pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Henderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
They didn't score a whole lot of runs yesterday. Made some adjustments today, and now they score early. Let's see how they continue to add on throughout the rest of this game.
Stepping in, Giambi, who comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. He's really struggled to produce runs. No RBIs in this series so far, and he's a guy they count on to put runs on the board to help them win games.
So striding in, Jose Canseco. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The A's lead it 1-0. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he scattered 9 hits. I'm being kind. He gave up 9 hits in his last outing. I don't know what to expect this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, 2 hits in 7 tries. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Giambi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third baseman Chipper.
So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, David Justice, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Gray sets, 1-0 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two out here and a runner at second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Charlie Tilson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Tilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. To short, hit hard. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 2.
And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Here's Chris Davis now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a
fastball that just misses inside. One out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Mark Canna is on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped up, back behind second, and there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Mark Canna.
So now it's Mark Canna, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Braves nothing. Into the box now, Ronald Franchise. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Ronald Franchise.
And now pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. One away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. They committed 3 errors last game, and yes, it cost them a W. They got the L, and I think it's direct correlation with poor defense. You got to catch it if you want to win it.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Three and 0 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 264 is average entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined into left field. A base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Glavine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So stepping in, Langford. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Hits this one hard the other way. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. Stepping up to the plate, Sonny Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Jones is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder,
Leading
Ketel
up for the
Marte.
Braves.
0 for 1
Left
here in the
fielder,
early going.
Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the
Now
inning.
batting,
15-game hit streak. Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great.
Goldschmidt.
And now the nation knows it. A lot of people paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Nobody out. Runner on first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this
Now
guy
batting,
very often because
third
he's
baseman,
over in the other league, and it's
Chipper
really showing.
Jones.
He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. McGwire gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right
Stepping in
fielder,
and ready for another
David
shot. David
Justice.
Justice. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Mark McGwire. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mark McGwire.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Striding in once again, Jose Canseco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes. 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Justice is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Ronald Franchise. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franchise.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I got to count 1 and 2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 264 is average entering play. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Henderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Acuna is right there, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
So now it's Mark Canna. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 4.
Standing in, Langford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Weak chopper up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 54.
Now batting, Sonny Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Tom Glavine. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Canna. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Gray into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready with the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Henderson.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Digging in once again, McGwire, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Giambi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too low, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance. David Justice. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Justice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fouled back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Pulled toward right center field. Canseco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Franchise. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Henderson racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
You can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
into the box as Dribble Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped high in the air. McGwire is there, 2 down.
The batter number
That's
7,
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Gray has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over. Back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Over to first, Gray, and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Right over the middle, knee high. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. All even now at 1-1. Back here at SunTrust Park, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Tilson. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Well, that's one way to lead an inning off when the game is tied. The manager would have liked for him just to get on base so that one of his teammates could bring him home, but he does it almost all on his own as the ball goes off the wall and he hustles into third with a triple.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nate Carnes will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dixon Machado will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
49, Dixon Machado.
Standing in now, Mark Canna. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Franchise ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Langford.
4.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's the 0-1. Out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. takes this the other way to right. Justice back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, catcher Sonny Gray.
So coming to the plate, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Machado is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The A's lead this one 2-1. Bobby Parnell gets the call
now
from the pen to take
A's,
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Bobby Parnell.
Dixon Machado digs in. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is high, a ball and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Canseco. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Lifetime versus this arm. 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ricky Henderson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Carnes has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark McGwire.
So digging in now, Mark McGwire. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. First and second now, one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
I got 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two-one, here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Braves 1. Jesse Hahn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Chipper Jones.
And that's in there for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, David Justice, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more. Ronald Franchise. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hahn's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time, and Hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays
14,
off. Ahead in the count, tries to put him away with the changeup, locates a nice pitch, and the batter just fought it off and got the base hit. Way to battle.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So now it's Mark Canna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Mark Canna.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone,
4.
and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Langford. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, pitcher
Joey Wendell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
On number 52, Joey Wendell.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing to add here in the Oakland 9th. Last chance coming up for Atlanta. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. Dennis Eckert takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Dennis Eckert.
Andrew McCutchen will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 11 home runs, and 34 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Dixon Machado.
Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Danny Valencia.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Canseco is there. 1 away. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Runners on first with one down. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.